Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Now, we have come to the final stage of the end of year school closing program, in which the Samaritan, the winning innovation in this year's secondary schools national innovation competitions, will officially be launched in our municipality. Our Mayor, His Worship, Honorable Mosi, will preside over the launch. The Mayor and his entourage have already arrived in the school and will shortly be with us. You will remain standing as the guests, led by our school principal, enter the hall. You will resume your seats once all the guests are seated. All right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Let's all clap for our guests. Thank you very much. You may now take your seats. It is now my humble duty to invite our principal to welcome our guests and take us through the rest of the program. Thank you.
Your Worship, the Mayor, Honorable Mosi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to welcome you to this ceremony, in which we will officially launch in our great municipality the winning innovation in this year's secondary school national innovation competition. On this occasion, we will also present a prize to Alvita and Montano, our very own students here at Sagrada Secondary School, who created the winning innovation. We thank you so much, Your Worship, for gracing this event. Your Worship, ladies and gentlemen, I will now invite Nicole, the ethics and innovation teacher, to come and introduce the innovation. Miss Nicole, please.
Your Worship, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am most humbled to introduce an innovation that has captured the imagination of our municipal city. I couldn't think of a better way to introduce the innovation than through a short skit that Alvita, Montano, and I will stage in front of you. Welcome.
Tell me, Alvita, what can we do as a society to ensure that you have a good future? Right now, it seems extremely bleak. I shudder to think about it.
How do you know my future is extremely bleak?
Well, yesterday I was seated under the tree behind the classroom thinking.
And then?
I traveled to the future. About 50 years from now, and guess what? I saw you walking at a corner in a city as a cobbler. You looked severely battered and your nose was permanently running, if I remember well.
Me? A cobbler? Was it a nightmare that you had or a hallucination?
No, it's called traveling into the future. You close your eyes and you try to see how your future will look like, given your past and current trends. You can also travel into the past. One time I traveled to the past until I was back in my mother's womb. And I sat there mesmerized. It was very dark in there.
Oh, what a strange thing to do. But a cobbler, he said.
You're actually fortunate to have a source of income as a cobbler. Millions of young people were littering endlessly in the streets and villages without thinking of limit. All of them were poor, hungry, and angry.
You're really serious, Montana. You mean with all my education, I couldn't get a good job?
You see, Avita, our country has been and is producing more graduates each year than the number of jobs it is able to create. At this rate, what do you think will be the situation over a period of 50 years? Avita, I was in no better position. I was earning my livelihood as a pianist with a not so popular steel band at that time. But joblessness was not even my main concern.
What was your main concern?
The way your nose was running, as though you had a drum of leads at the middle of your head, I frankly didn't think you would see another day.
And why on earth was my nose running like that? This is unusual.
I think it was because of the awful smell in the city. At that time, all cities had a bad trench, and I think it was because cleaning water was very scarce.
Why was there no water?
Climate change had occasional unpredictable weather patterns. It was hardly raining anymore. It was raining once in a year, at most for only 10 minutes. You see, Alvita, the new climate could hardly support plant or animal life.
You mean animals and plants had died?
Most of them. In fact, people had no choice but to adapt to eating strange things like insects, crawling creatures, and rodents that could survive the harsh climates. But all these were in short supply too. You see, Alvita, people adopted into eating plastics, synthetic fibers, and other bizarre things I couldn't make out. I saw you chewing a gunny bug at one point. It appears you can eat anything, Alvita.
You make it sound like life will just come to an end in 50 years.
You're very right, Alvita. Life expectancy had dropped drastically. You see, people today live up to 80 years or even more. But in that future, people were only able to live up to 30 or 40 years.
And why were they dying so early?
Diseases and malnutrition. People were not able to afford medicine or good food. Crime was also too high, with people being slaughtered like chickens.
Like chicken, you say?
What, with all these criminal gangs in the municipality? In any case, as you know, law enforcers and judges could only serve those who greased their palms.
So
the rest of the people had no avenue for protection and justice. They had to come up with their own private arrangements for security and justice, if you get what I mean. This made people take law into their own hands. That's pretty much the case today. It had only aggravated over the 50 years period.
I will tell you, my dear Montano, lack of knowledge is darker than night. I also traveled into the future and I saw an entirely different world.
Really?
You see, people had become so creative that they designed intelligent robots that replaced even professionals like judges and police officers. So justice and law enforcement were rendered to all people by machines without discrimination.
Oh, what an incredible idea. How can a robot possibly enforce the law or make a judgment?
Oh yes, it can. You see, if today a computer software can do a better job than an accountant or a lawyer, then what is so special about developing an artificial police officer or judge?
Alvita, pipe dreams you entertain.
Oh yes, it is true. I also saw that life expectancy had increased to over 700 years.
Let's stay with Samaritan.
Yes, drugs had been developed for regenerating body cells in such a way that no one could grow old. I remember seeing you, mistress. You look so young and beautiful at 250 years of age.
Alvita, I always knew you had a fertile imagination, but I can assure you no such future is possible, given our current trends in our municipality.
Oh yes, it is possible. Through creativity, we had transformed human society so fundamentally in such a way that we did not need jobs. Forget about cobblers and all that. Machines were doing all the work for us. Whole factories, hotels, and hospitals were being run entirely by intelligent machines and robots. There was hardly any human being in town, only self-driven vehicles ferrying robots to various destinations to attend meetings and transact businesses. And that does not mean there were no jobs. No, we were busy with other intellectual pursuits. We had ventured outside the earth and spent a lot of our time conquering new territories in other parts of the universe.
Oh my, what overheated imagination.
We had even developed technology for cleaning the air of carbon emissions, which solved problems of climate change. And we could make rain whenever we felt like it.
Okay, Vito. Do you see that scarlet ibis perched on the school fence?
Yes, I do. Why?
We better discuss on which side of the fence that bird will fly when it decides to fly, rather than waste our time on idle musics.
Dear esteemed principals, if you haven't come across Pocket Positives, allow me to tell you about this smart way to revise K.C.S.E. Pocket Positives is a signature product of Climax Publishers, designed to make K.C.S.E revision simple, portable, and effective. These pocket-sized books fit easily into a student's pocket, enabling study anywhere, whether in class, on the bus, or during free time. Many have asked, why start from 2006? In 2006, the K.C.S.E syllabus underwent a major curriculum revision, marking the beginning of the current exam format. By covering questions from 2006 to date, Pocket Positives captures the modern K.C.S.E trend and structure, ensuring learners revise with relevant, up-to-date content. Each edition presents K.C.S.E questions arranged topic-wise and form-wise, helping learners target specific areas and track progress from Form 1 to Form 4, reinforcing both understanding and memory. The books are also predictive, analyzing questions from 2006 onwards, highlighting frequently examined areas, so students can identify patterns and anticipate what examiners are likely to test. Compact, comprehensive, and convenient, K.C.S.E Pocket Positives are the perfect companions for learners aiming for excellence. With Pocket Positives, success literally fits in your pocket. K.C.S.E Pocket Positives are available in all bookshops countrywide. Kindly include them in your school's book list. For bulk or direct orders, contact 0722 751375. Warm regards, yours, Climax Publishers.
I agree with Montano. You see, if hospitals today barely have medicines, how practical is it to think that there will be a future where intelligent machines and robots will run them? From where will the resources come?
You see, Mistress, the resources are there even today. All we need to do is to ensure that they're well used for the right purposes.
There lies the whole problem, Alvita. We will never be able to do that.
We can find innovative ways of ensuring that happens.
Impossible. How?
We just did it. My friend and I developed an innovation, an app, to solve this problem.
An innovation?
Have you not heard that we won this year's National Secondary Schools Innovation Competition?
Oh, really? Tell us more.
It is an app, a simple mobile application on which people share information, videos, text, photos, just as they do on other social media platforms. The only difference is that we went further and developed what we call digital pigeonholes.
What does that mean?
To understand it, just think of a traditional parliament. Each member of parliament has a pigeonhole or box on the wall where they get the letters, notifications, and other communications.
Yes.
Now think of a wall with a pigeonhole for every municipal department where officials get letters, notifications, and other communications from members of the public. This is what the innovation is all about. Only the pigeonholes are on a digital wall, and the letters, notifications, and other communications are in soft rather than hard form, as in a physical parliament.
It makes sense. Have you tried it?
Oh yes, we initially deployed it on a trial run to protect our environment. People took photographs and videos of illegal activities that degrade the environment in the neighborhood, provided details of the location where the activities were taking place and the people involved, and posted all this information on the pigeonhole of the municipal department responsible for the environment on the app. Officials only needed to log into the app and check their pigeonhole to see what reports people are sending them. This is still continuing.
Quite impressive. But does it ensure the proper use of public resources? Remember our argument.
Yes, it does. People are now sharing information about the use of resources in the same way. Take the municipal procurement process, for example. People are sharing information on what the municipal council is procuring, how tenders are awarded, who win the tenders, whether those awarded the tenders deliver the goods and services required, the quality and the cost of goods and services supplied, the duration of delivery, and so on.
To which municipal department are such information pigeonholed?
It can be shared with the Crimes and Intelligence Commission in case of abuse of the procurement and delivery process. The beauty of it all is that volunteers can share information privately and anonymously if they so wish, from the comfort of their homes or wherever they are. You just download the app into your phone from the internet and open an account. There you go. Just post whatever information you want to share.
Let us get this straight. Where do you get the information on procurement, for example?
From the people. The information is always with the people.
Which people?
The people, of course. Don't you know the people?
Please, let her explain.
The app relies on volunteers. These are good people who are ready to volunteer information that advances the public good. That is why we named the application the Samaritan, after the parable of the Good Samaritan narrated in the Good Book.
Good people. Are there any good people around here? How do you know that the people won't write lies?
All people will take responsibility for what they write. As indicated in the terms and conditions of using the app, all users take legal responsibility for what they post.
Very well, my good people. I thank you, Madam Principal, and all the teachers for the continued good work that has won this school an outstanding reputation nationally. The subject of today's event is yet another example of the school's outstanding performance. I am genuinely impressed by Nicole and the two students. I like the way they highlighted the issues in the presentation. This is an indication that our schools are nurturing visionaries and innovators capable of solving our municipalities' practical problems. And of course, there can be no better resource for bettering our lives as a municipality and as a nation. And in fact, it is for this very reason that the Municipal Council will explore the possibility to mobilize resources in support of innovations in our schools in order to actualize the future we have heard about in or during the presentation. And I will make sure that this happens. Because as you all know, my name is Mosi Oatunya, which means the smoke that thunders. And I will especially be delighted if the medicine for the regeneration of my body cells were to be discovered today. That would enable me to live for 422 more years. How amazing. Please think mostly in this direction. However, we shall neither launch this innovation nor present an award today. Not because the app is terrible, no. In fact, it is an outstanding innovation, so good that it might have far-reaching implications on other areas of our social, economic, and political life. And as municipal leaders, we need more time to reflect on these implications. So I would request all the teachers and all the students to leave as we discuss together with the principal and teacher Nicole on how to go forward with this incredible innovation. Thank you.
Did you know the 844 curriculum underwent significant change in the year 2006? That's when the syllabus changed. Pocket Positives, the best pocket-size high school K.C.S.E revision books currently in the market. Pocket Positives, a compilation of the past K.C.S.E exams arranged topically and form-wise from the year 2006 to the present. Pocket Positives, the most up-to-date revision books with the most updated trends in setting and marking K.C.S.E exams. Pocket Positives, pocket size, pocket friendly. Call us on 0722 751 375 or 0722 579 271 or visit our website www.climaxpublishers.org or download our Somasasa app. Pocket Positives, your best revision partner.
I'm afraid we cannot continue with this thing. I have already forgotten what you're calling it.
But why, Your Worship? This is a blessing for our country.
Don't you see it? Huh? It might turn out to be a platform for misinformation, lies, and witch hunt. Just last year, someone spread a rumor that I had died. He just sent a text message on some social media and it spread like a wild bushfire. Oh, do you know what? I almost actually died. During that time, I accidentally swallowed a whole toothpick.
Oh, yes, I see the risk. They might spread another rumor on this platform and you might swallow another toothpick. Yes, you will.
The way I see it, that app is a people's platform. And it will have far-reaching implications whether you launch it or not.
Need more time to think about it. I will launch it at my own convenient time. There are no two ways for now. Halt any activities regarding that thing until my office gives further guidance.
Your Worship, the President of the Republic is scheduled to officially launch the app at the national level early next year when schools reopen. We presently have some ongoing activities in preparation for it. I doubt whether this process can be stopped.
Is that so? Why have you kept us in dark about this?
The mayor's office has been duly informed, sir.
Oh, yes, I remember. But you never explained what kind of thing it is. Oh, no. You still have to stop it.
But that's beyond their powers, Your Worship.
This, whatever we are talking about, is a school project under their control. It is within your power to find a way around it. Think about it. You are at the center of it all. Find a way around it, like writing to the Ministry of Education indicating that there are some fundamental errors that you need to attend to. You get what I'm saying?
I'm afraid, Your Worship, The assessment of the innovations was done by senior members from the Ministry of Education. Experienced software engineers were also involved. It passed all the tests and no errors were found.
My good teacher, I am the mayor of Maracas municipality, voted in by hundreds of thousands of people, directly and indirectly. So my decisions supersede those of any education official anywhere in this country. Do as I say. Write a letter. Write a letter expressing reservations about that thing, technical or otherwise, and leave the rest to me.
Pardon me, your worship, but they cannot overrule the minister.
I do not have time to argue with a simple chairman of a local school board. I am Mayor Mosi Owatunya, the smoke that thunders. And I've been given express mandate by the people of Maracas municipality to protect their public interest. That is what I must do, and that is what I am doing.
Your worship, the app has been online for a month now. It has already been taken over by the National Information and Communications Technology Corporation. There is little we can do now.
Do as you're told. Go and write a letter and copy that letter to my office through your principal's office. I expect to find a copy of that letter in my office in an hour's time latest.
I will do what is right.
I wonder if she's going to do it.
I wonder if she should.
Are you challenging my authority?
No, I'm not. I just don't see the sense in what you're suggesting.
Then shut your mouth if you have nothing useful to say.
I am almost sure she'll not do it. She doesn't usually compromise on what she thinks is right.
Don't be too sure. Just ensure that my orders are obeyed, or otherwise, you and her will be in a lot of trouble. I declare this meeting over.
Oh, is it a new dawn that I smell now?
It is most likely the smell of berries or corn on cobs. They are delicacies for porcupines.
Oh, no doubt it will be a delicious new dawn in our island.
Have you seen any dawn since you began smelling them?
You know, I've never been more hopeful.
Do you want a revision partner? Just search for Somasasa. Install the app. Create an account. Pick the set book you want to revise and pop. You meet the best actors in Kenya, here to help you appreciate the English and Kiswahili set books. Additionally, our panels of accomplished K.C.S.E examiners will guide you to tackle sample K.C.S.E questions. All that at an affordable rate, and should you have any issue, call us on 0722 751 375. At Climax Publishers, we don't just wish you well in your K.C.S.E, we prepare you for success.